This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. John Cross. All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on MLB Network right after this. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. The Reds aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Davy Garcia will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one.
And now a pitch on the way.
No, that's low.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Nobody.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
The third baseman.
Now in the box, Brian Anderson. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Brian Anderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Seared down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Cut two.
The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Grounded down the third baseline. Rojas, the runner at third. Aguilar at second with 2 gone.
Hit a cooler
Fouled
right
away.
there, straight up.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate.
The center fielder, Monte Harrison.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No outs yet. No outs.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Baddoo is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Lewis Brinson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Miami, where the hometown Marlins have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work."
Stepping into the box, John Cross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robinson is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Now batting, Davy Garcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Davy.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, come on now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes. Straight up, straight up.
Here's a pop-up now. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, John Birdie. He went down swinging to start the home first. Circle change there, called strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Heading out towards shallow right, Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. And that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jesus Aguilar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Ball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit on the ground is short. Senzel's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Josh Fegley, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Two-way.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're down 2-0. Ready now for the Marlins, Christian Robinson. First offering on its way.
Christian Robinson.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Lewis Brinson is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swinging this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
So now to the plate, Davy Garcia. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3. In now for the Reds, John Cross. He flew out in his last at bat. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, wait for your pitch, ref that, huh?
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, John Birdie. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Miguel Rojas.
Shortstop, Miguel.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line down the left field line.
Nope, that's foul.
But this will be foul.
One down.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three and one to the Marlins middle infielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High in the air out to center field. Baddoo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Now here we go.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Miami down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one.